All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. I got a good one here for you today. I've been waiting for this one for a little while. This is the Ford Bronco Raptor. Very, very distinctive. Now, personally, this one here will really stand out. It's got some really nice features here, but hopefully there's not too much wind noise here, so hopefully the audio will be great. But this is what I call a real, true Bronco. We're not talking about those grocery getters that most people are getting today. This is Baja ready, a pure beast of a Bronco here. So, and don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with the base model Broncos. I'm not criticizing, but it's just a matter of price, right? So, do you want to just spend 40 grand for a Bronco? And it will get you from point A to point B, no problem? Or do you want to spend $120,000 and get yourself one beast of a machine here, right? That is the key here. So sit back, relax. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll go over some of the specs here. Oh, by the way, if you're in the area and if you're in Westville, Nova Scotia, drop by here at Highland Ford in Westville, Nova Scotia. I want to make a big shout out to those folks for letting me come in here and do this video. So yeah, cool stuff here for sure. So let's get into the video and I'll go over some of the aspects of what's happening here with this Bronco. And I'm sure I am excited myself to look over this one as well. So yeah, all right, so let's get into it. So you get the front here, you get the Raptor logo right there, right? And here's the fins coming out of the fenders there. I'm not sure most of you realize this, but as you can see with the mirrors here, these are not attached to the doors. They're actually attached to the body of the vehicle, right? So if you come around here, you can see that as well, right? The mirrors are actually attached to the vehicle because with this Bronco Raptor, you can take all of the doors off, of course. So if you got no doors, that means no mirrors, right? So this way, they thought about that, so they attached the mirrors right to the body at the front there. So you've got the Raptor base running boards there, of course, which is great. You've got 37s, all terrain tires on 17-inch rims, right? You've got the really nice suspension setup here as well. This is an independent front suspension, folks, on the front of the Raptor, right? You've got some nice accents there on the fog lights as well. You've got this massive skid plate underneath, right? Which is pretty cool, right? And you've got your recovery hooks here, right? And again, this thing is a true beast of a machine here, right? So I'll take a look underneath here. As you can see, it's independent front suspension, right? System's all up in there. So yeah, you got these massive fender flares coming out, right, as well. And they claim this thing is just as wide as the F-150. So pretty cool indeed, right? This one here has 418 horsepower and 442 foot-pounds of torque. So we'll go back here. These here also come off right here. These will detach right here in the fender flares, which is pretty neat, right? You've got the live valve Fox shocks back here. So pretty cool. It's got a solid rear axle. All right, everybody, here we are now You've got the nice accent here, door locks there. You've got the nice, it almost feels like carbon fiber here, but it's just more of a detailed look here. You've got the nice piping here, the orange piping in the door there for that little screen here, which is pretty cool, right? It's not like it's high quality leather here, because again, you know, you're talking about an off-road vehicle here where you can take into the Baja or the jungle or whatever you want to go. So you've got the nice Ford Performance logo here, and the seats in the Raptor are just unbelievably gorgeous, right? You've got the nice stitching here, right? You've got, it's actually 3 colors of different stitching. You got the orange, and it's like a gray, and then a lighter gray here with the Raptor logo. All right, you've got the Raptor logo right here on the arm rest inside. So let's jump in here and really take a look here. Oh, before I do jump in here, the detail on this Bronco is pretty cool, because right here you've got Bronco. Actually, on this part that you can use to get up in the vehicle, you've got all your light settings right here, right? So yeah, it's pretty nice. So let me hop up in here and we will get in. And as you can see, you've got the nice Ford Raptor Bronco steering wheel as well. Beautiful, nice leather wrap steering wheel, right? And you've got the nice detail here on top, telling you where your center wheel is as well. And you've got all of your controls right here to operate your phone settings or any of the menus on the screen as well. And over here, you've got all of the other stuff when it comes to all of your settings here for like your cruise control settings and your stereo and the volume here for the stereo up and down, right? You get that nice R logo right there as well for that. So, and up top here, you've got all your settings here for all your lockers, right? So yeah, it's pretty sweet. Down here, you've got all of the details here for your radio and all your climate controls and everything, right? For the heat and the air conditioning, of course. Here's what I really like about this Raptor right here. Isn't that attention to detail? That's pretty sweet there, the front of the Bronco right there. Pretty sweet. You've got the Bronco right there on the gear shifter. Also, you've got all of your Bronco settings here for the 2-wheel, 4-wheel low, 4-wheel high, and 4-wheel auto, right? And you also have the terrain modes all in here. And you've got all of your power window settings here, right? So, yeah, and you can adjust your left and right mirror as well as there. So yeah, it's pretty detailed. You've got all of your auxiliary stuff up here, you know, for all you folks that want to add extra stuff here, right? So yeah, so auxiliary 1, 2, 3, right up to 6. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Auxiliary switches for more stuff. You've got more settings here for that as well. And of course, your sun visors and everything. This one here inside comes with it's sort of like an insulated top, right? But this top does come off, right? So the top comes off, the doors come off. So, I mean, this is one sweet ride for sure. Let's see what the dash looks like here. So you've got your analog, you got your Raptor stuff here that's just lighting up on the dash here. So, which is pretty cool. Right, so let's start the vehicle and just get a feel for it. You've got all of your digital display settings here for your speed and your RPMs and all that other stuff as well. Right, so yeah, it's this machine is quite the Bronco for sure. For those of you that are looking for something with a lot of ability to go pretty well anywhere. right? So yeah, pretty nice. And you've got all of your settings here as well. So let's go to the home screen right quick and see features. So your features here, you've got the zone lighting, the towing, and the owner's manual, and the driver's assist. And you can go to the apps as well. So you've got your apps here. So you've got, Find mobile apps, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, mobile apps as well. Yeah, the navigation system right here. So this is your nav where it's loading up everything on the nav, right? You've got your phone settings. You've got your audio settings as well. Let's put it in reverse and see what we have for a camera. So you've got that nice camera view there. And, it has a lot of settings here for a camera view. So you've got right now it's a bird eye view right here on the right. And you've got the back reverse camera mode on the left. And you can go like this and you can switch there. That'll give you a closer in-depth view, right? And you can go like this as well. And it'll give you 3 camera views. So you've got your reversed camera view, the right camera view, and the left camera view. Then we just go back here and this will give you some more settings. This is just your backup camera view. And if you want to go all around again, and if you want to hit the add button, the add button is the zoom button. So if you want to zoom in, you can zoom out. So it's got a lot of nice settings there for sure. Yeah, pretty sweet, right? We'll put it back in park before I forget that I have my foot on the gas by mistake. Don't want to back into something. All right, so that's pretty sweet there for sure. I'm going to put some of these windows back up. Yeah, so it's very nice indeed. You've got the very luxury Raptor mats down here in the bottom of the floor. So yeah, let's hop in the back here and I'll show you the back right quick. And you've got lots of room back here, right? Same setup for the doors, pretty well. It's a mirror image from the front, of course. You've got some nice little pockets here, yeah, pretty sweet. You've got all your connections down here, right? And this one here is for the back windows right here for the people in the back, because you can't put them on the door, of course. So you've got your back window settings here for the left and right passenger. So there you have it, folks. That is the Ford Bronco Raptor, right? In its present form. I think this gray goes very well with this vehicle. If I was to order one, I would probably try to get a green one, maybe the dark green. I kind of like, when it says Raptor, I kind of like that, that color of green, because a Raptor lived in the jungle or the forest or whatever you want to say back in its time. So personally, when I think of Raptor, I think of something that's a green reptile, right? So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there was gray ones. Who knows? Maybe there was orange ones for all we know. So yeah, this one here, though, if you're interested, here's the specs here, right? So it's pretty cool. This one's $120,695 for those of you folks that are interested. And again, big shout out to Highland Ford here, Westville, Nova Scotia, for letting me to do this video. And if you're in the market for a new vehicle, just reach out to these folks for me letting me come in here and do this video. All right. And Highland Ford, Westville, Nova Scotia. Come and see them. All right. Bye for now.